Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is September 4th, just after 10 a.m. And as you can see, I'm back here in the bee yard. So this week, I will be topping off the hive feeders. Unlike the weeks before, I did switch up my feed ratio. So now I'm back to the typical 1-to-1 for this time of year. The reason being, so first week of September, we have the rest of this month. October, sometimes we get an early frost. So I'm trying to give the bees a little more sugar in the sugar water so they can use that to create some food stores, build some wax if they need to on any plastic foundation that's relatively new, so on and so forth. So come join me for another quick look at the bees, topping off the feeders, and we'll peek into a few of the hives, see how they're doing, but this time in the yard will be relatively short. All right, down here at hive number 5, in the number 1 position, let's just crack the top, do a quick peek into the top box. Man, they got this thing sealed. See how they're doing, and then top off the feeder, which I'm assuming we will need to do because that's been the case every week for the past month or so. That's something I don't find often. Actual hive beetle. Alright, let's take a look. A little mess of bees right there. Big concentration. Alright, top off the feeder and that'll be it. Alright, here we go. First look at number 6 for this week. Like I've showed in previous videos, the top hive feeder here really prevents the bees from sealing the outer cover and the inner cover just because they can't access this here. But I wanted to show you all this for the first time. Somebody made a comment on the previous video, something about ensuring your lids seal right because bees can get in here and have a lot of drowning. I haven't had any drowning so far with the top hive feeders, so I'm not sure why they thought that. I always appreciate the feedback, but sometimes I try to make sense of some stuff and I just can't. But anyway, these top hive feeders, they've been working pretty well. Looks like I got some cleanup to do. The bees don't seem to mind, and this part just kind of keeps them concentrated there. I'll feed this portion up with the sugar water, of course, and the hives cant it forward so the bees get access to all the feed. Alright, let's top them off like usual. I'm sure the bees will appreciate the thicker feed. Hopefully they use it to create some nice food stores. Draw out some wax if needed. All right, down here at number 7, this is the second hive that has a top feeder on, and I decided to feed them last because if I had any excess feed, which that is exactly what that was, it's easier to top off the top feeders than having to open up some colonies to give them any little bit of extra feed I may have made for the week. So that does it for this week. All the hives are fed, 1-to-1 ratio sugar water, so thicker than the previous weeks, like I said. Hopefully that helps them out. All right, that does it for me, everybody. Less than an hour, which is me just taking my time, but all the hives are fed, 1-to-1 ratio. That should definitely help them this time of year with some food stores, creating food stores, drawing out wax where need be, like I said in the intro. However, as I say that, I did notice some goldenrod starting to bloom close to where I live at. So that is an excellent fall food source of both nectar and pollen. So I will continue to feed until the goldenrod is in full bloom. I might back off just a little bit or keep pushing to help the hives get as heavy as possible, all in the name of winter preparation. So hey, thanks for watching, everybody. If you like these videos, hit the like button, of course. If you subscribe to the channel, we really appreciate it. And of course, if you hit the bell, you'll receive notifications of future videos. If you're looking for any local honey, we have some in stock and it's available to purchase. Check us out on our social media links. If you're looking at YouTube, the top right of the banner has our Instagram, Facebook, and our Square site. Our Facebook is not really active anymore. I've said this a few times, but it was hacked last August, about mid-August of 2021, and we have not been able to regain access to it. Our Instagram is alive and well, and of course our Square website, which is where we sell honey. If you're local to the North Carolina area, just pick a day and a time that works for you. You'll make an appointment, pay through the site, and then swing by the house to pick up your jar of honey from our front porch. So we appreciate everybody that supports us through our honey sales. Hopefully y'all really enjoy the honey, and if you do, feel free to leave us a review on Google Maps. So that does it for this week. Not really much going on, just a quick look at the bees, mainly feeding them, but they all seem to be doing quite well. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all next time.